welcome to the channel. Can everybody hear me okay? Everybody here? Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Alright, had to double mic check it. Okay. Alright. Hello, baby. Let's embark on a journey to colonial era. Or to the bourgeois of the early New Orleans. Only what the fuck? Alright. Sorry, I was in the Ubisoft club getting all the shit that I earned. I got a fuck ton of had a fuck ton of Ubisoft points built up. Alright. Let's do this, baby. Let us begin our journey. Our journey into the unknown. Inspired by historical events and characters, this is a work of fiction defined, developed, and produced by a multicultural team of various religious faiths and beliefs. Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. Oh, yeah. Alright. I can twack it. Holy shit, baby. I can twack it. I can twack it.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles.
Is this better, baby?
Son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe.
Okay, baby.
Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars. As the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching. Bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be. And it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Wow, Desmond, you look like shit. Boy, you look like you could have yourself a fucking sandwich. I mean, you was a skinny motherfucker.
here.
I tell you what.
Let's go.
No, it was a PS3 and Xbox 360.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
I think we're here.
Sorry, tired. By the way, everybody, say hello to my girlfriend, Nikki, DX Girly. She's such a sexy bee.
The key. You must find the key.
Son?
Sir.
Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right, of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Hold on a second, I gotta knock at the door.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Sorry, somebody wanted to give me literally free cheese.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects. Run your way through this little obstacle course. That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond, follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars. All you have to do here is jump the gap. Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Checking. Boston? You from Boston? Yeah, I'm from Boston. Wicked hardcore.
Sir? Sir? Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Are you ready for death?
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
That is Eagle Vision.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
Both against roads and for them. For 'tis but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats, since we live by 'em.
Sir, Black Mall sent word her trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring
1,000 pardons. So sorry. My apologies.
We may satisfy that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gad, sir, is found guilty.
No lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may venture the book. For Tom Gad, £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the transportation. I can get more by her staying here.
Betty has brought more goods into our loft here than any driver about. And in truth, it is a pity to lose so good a customer.
If none of the gang take her on, she may, in the common course of business, leave her 12 months longer. I love to let women escape. A good sportsman always thinks the end part of his flight was to breed the gang depends on. Besides, here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the death of women, except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman. Was to her I was obliged for my education. And to say a bold word, she hath trained up more young fellows to the goodness than the gaming table.
Truly, Filch, my observation is right. We and the surgeons are more beholden to women than all the professions beside.
Sir, Black Mall
You know what the funny thing is? I can go to Boston.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
Don't you courage up with a bloom in the cheek?
is really burning with thoughts tonight is a marvel.
Taste the music, boy. And my friends know where I intend. I love to make them easy one day.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
Hurry!
Come, please!
That man there! Seize him!
But I've done no wrong. I swear
Search
a
him.
man was
Any
killed
weapons?
in the upper balconies.
Oh, my.
I beg your pardon.
We must keep them.
Did you know she was
Please,
order?
please, that's enough.
He can.
Order! We
Can't
must
get
have
out
order!
there fast enough.
Try to remember.
It happened right in that balcony.
What are those men doing in there?
We must leave at once.
There's a killer about. I'm dead.
Peace, friends. There is no danger. Move!
Hey!
Yeah, as much as I'd like
Where are you going?
to say that this was... The original actually looked better than this. And I mean that.
I need to get out. Searching on here.
I mean, some of the lighting is better, like how that is, this spot here. But the animation actually felt like it looked better in the original.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Yeah, the facial animation
Shall we
is
be off?
severely
Aye.
off.
The
Like,
Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose.
well, this
Could
is
be any
also
of these things,
pre-colonial
or none of
days.
them.
Motherfuckers back
They're
then was
still
some
an
ugly
enigma,
motherfuckers.
these
Like,
precursors.
truly ugly
But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first?
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Well, that was the first sequence. I hate that goddamn tricorn. Yeah, you can't tell me you wouldn't love to live on that. If I had a crew to do the work for us, because God knows, even my ass couldn't run that on my own.
Some fresh air might do me good.
I bet you anything I can get Wi-Fi for this motherfucker. Come on now.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Oh, you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Oh, you have no idea what you fucked up.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain sees us...
To hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
Oh, yeah. You like that? Just DDT!
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Stop that ass back.
You think I'm afraid of you?
No, but you should be.
Just pop, pop, pop down.
Never!
Oh, now you fucked up.
What's the meaning of this?
Captain,
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
these thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
I like that knife, by the way. That is a Scottish dirk. Or an Irish cat. Not Irish keg. Fuck.
I don't care for you,
Celtic.
Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood?
I love the fact that he takes a Jimmy stance this whole way. Go on to threaten or insult me again, and I will remove your fucking skull, you fucking twat fucker. Now, do you understand me? I will fuck you up, boy, and park your head in the goddamn grave. Don't go there, girlfriend.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right, fella.
Well,
Quiet! Here it comes. Make like you're working.
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
You there. I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Doctor, if you have a moment.
Have you taken it?
Oh, nothing like that. I was wondering if you'd heard any rumblings of trouble aboard.
What sort of trouble?
Unusual complaints or grievances? Men taking issue with the captain or
You
the
sound
passengers?
just like James. Like I told him, I've been much too busy with my research to notice anything not work-related.
And where might I find James?
The galley's your best bet. Now, if you'll excuse me...
I wanna have intercourse with you. Intercourse with you. Relations. Intercourse with you.
Are you James?
Aye.
Ethan Kenway.
I wanna have
Pleased to meet you.
intercourse with you,
I know
Nikki Kelly.
who
I
you
wanna
are.
make you scream.
I was
Nikki
hoping you
Kelly,
could
I
answer
wanna
some
make
questions.
you scream for me. I wanna make you
I
crave my
figured
big
as
old
much,
D's.
but
Yeah.
not here.
I wanna
Follow
make
me.
you want me. I wanna make you need
So
me.
what do you want to know?
I wanna make you
Have you seen
kneel
or
down
heard
and
anything
suck
out of the
my
ordinary since we left
and make
port?
me cream.
Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. but I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
It's slow. This is essentially the intro part. Keep it time, baby.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
He's a shifty fella. Won't hardly...
Quiet! Here he comes. Make like you're working. He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine. They're stuck with tinned fish and biscuits.
Curious. Most curious. Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin.
Oh, no.
Or
There's
do I need to
actual
have you
ship
escorted?
fighting. Give it time, because that did take a while. Black Flag is more pirate ship fucking fights.
Secure the hatch!
Haytham. Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
stay below decks?
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
You'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right, all right. We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Paint them! You take the foremast! James! To the mainmast with you!
The rope's too wet. I'm slipping. The rope's too wet. I'm slipping.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Oh, my nuts. I just stood up and my nuts are all sweaty and shit. But they're big and dangly. Nikki, why don't you come over here? You fondle my ball sack. Will you fill me up? Will you violate me? I want to violate you. I want to desecrate you. Meow, 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 meow.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Fuck themselves. This is a free freaking filter. If it means banned, and then we go to Twitch, and YouTube loses me. I fear nothing. And then I'll start my own video company. Tell people keep it real. Keep it real. Oh look, baby, I'm in Boston Harbor.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives. I thought...
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had
Does
hoped
that
I
mean
might
I got
stay on
leverage over you?
If I am to serve the order, I can
So
imagine
my
no better
Boston
mentor than
accent
yourself.
gives you leverage. Oh,
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Thief! Someone stop him!
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I
did you
suppose
just...
take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might
Hold a moment. I need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Gotta loot the corpses.
Damn sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
Mr. Benji.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Benji!
Nathan Kenway.
Nice to meet you,
Must be new to
Benji.
Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself.
See?
I
Boston
I
people
don't
are
mean
weird
to
and
impose,
shit.
but you seem
All
a spry
corrupt.
fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah. If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well, that was interesting.
The Boston Country Journal.
Okay.
Word for a penny.
Okay, I'll stop using the Boston accent.
Good to see you, my friend.
Nuts.
For the widest assortment of dry goods, feed, and other staples. Hostilities increase in the frontier, as both French and British forces attempt to draw Indian allies to their side. Hostilities increase in the frontier, as both French and British forces attempt to draw Indian allies to their
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
I could use myself a new motorcycle. What's a motorcycle? A motorcycle something that hasn't been in here yet, boy.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please.
No, don't be foolish,
Something
dearies.
to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
This way. Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
Sorry, I was reading something online.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
Don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout. Take up a position behind the guards. You two, approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. I have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened. Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
Go on now, before you make us mad.
You two, clear off. You two, clear off. So much for the element of surprise.
Reinforcements!
I am a brutal motherfucker.
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
No, you won't.
What now?
See
we
those
can blow
big
the
ass
door with those. Go on,
that'll work.
shoot them. On with the show then. Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
I just see the Facebook thing. I like that. I do. I like it. It's like, oh no, I can't pull this off. That's why I get your boyfriend to pull it off for me. I love you, baby. I miss you. I'm sorry we fought. I'm sorry I fucked up. And I played Assassin's Creed Odyssey Advance.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Atham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched. Back to the Green Dragon, then. I need a drink.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Aw, why's you always got to go and spoil the sport?
This isn't the main character.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
Seriously, this is like the one Assassin's Creed I hate the intro with. Because Hatham is not the main character.
last of them.
Oi! Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location?
There are other guns that I use that I get later on that are not like that.
With my research returned.
That was the one thing I liked about
Let me see what I can do.
Black Flag, because, fuck me, I joke you not.
What?
Fucking Edward
Rent
Kenway,
yourself a room.
his dad, which is why I say time frames don't make sense in
And the
this
bath
series.
as well.
He used
I
4 of
suspect
them
we'll be here for a
at
while.
any given time. Alright, baby. I love you, but I need to get some sleep. I'm tired. Yeah, I thought you would. I love you, baby. Baby, I'm gonna stop for the night. I love you so much. I'll talk to you in a second, okay?